Who were those men? Were they the government like I thought? Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. Finally, we are on the last part for Littlefield. Before you watch this video, make sure you watch part 1, 2, 3, and 4. The links to these are in the description box down below, so go check them out. Otherwise, you'll be really confused at where this story is, but if you want to go ahead and watch it, go right ahead. That being said, grab a plush toy so that you're not alone and scared. And we will get this video started. All right, it's coming to an end. Crane, are you there? Who is this? It's Wayne again. Okay, back to Wayne. Bro, haven't seen you since you lost Sarah back in the woods. My folks and I loaded into the van and stopped at the barn to see if we could find your sister. Nobody was inside. I told them to drive to your house to see if we could help you guys get out of there. Are you inside? I'm not in my house right now. And haven't been since I tried to look for my sister by myself. I'm sorry about that. You have to understand. I was worried about my family. Wayne, it's Sarah. What? She found you. Are you okay? I'm fine. Who were those men? Were they the government like I thought? Yeah, I can't rehash that right now. We're speeding down Highway 37 in New Hampshire. What? How did you cross the state lines? We tried to leave 3 hours ago, but they only let those buses in. How did you know about the buses 2 hours ago? My dad found out from a friend. I'm assuming you heard about St. Rhiannon via Twitter? Everybody on Twitter has. Twitter's where it be, guys. Twitter's where it be. Yeah, well, it's blowing up because of us. What? These butt guards refused to let us through, so Jared just tweeted about it. The guy from the party? The guy who saved my butt? People started showing up in droves, and once they did, they made it a bit easier for us to get through. So you outnumbered the guards by everyone breaking through? Yes, a couple of guards got run over. Smoke bomb was thrown. But since they wouldn't let us through, we have another place for you to go. My dad doesn't think they're going to let anyone at the St. Rhiannon. They have no choice now. We're one of so many cars headed that way. He said a friend of his in New Hampshire said it's set up like Fort Knox. And even if they do let people in, they're going to be overrun by everyone in the tri-state area who knows about it. Not to mention all of the noise it's going to draw all of them to you. So be it. Everyone gets the same freedom or nobody. Well, that's stupid. You might as well be safe. We have this farm. It's really secluded. Yeah, well, we can't go with you because our parents are at St. Rhiannon right now. How are they there without you? It involves a lot of lying on the cops' part. They think we're coming there. We have a big van. We can probably fit all of you if they leave. We're not going to leave to go to some farm with you when we can all live on some compound. Like I said, the farm is safer. Not to mention, we've already discussed my father's large gun collection. We have a bunch on the car with us right now, and we have even more at the farm. That's disturbing. Well, my dad has always been a doomsday preparer, which is something I kept secret because I thought it was embarrassing. But here we are. Why do you care so much about me and my family being safe? Listen, I just moved here and you are one of the first friends that I have. This place is going to be run to the ground, Sarah. Just get everyone to come up with us. Sarah? Fine, suit yourself. Wait, it's Crane again. We need help. What happened? Some car full of people with guns just drove through and started shooting everyone's tires. We just spun out and hit the median. Is everyone okay? Sarah hit her head against the glass and is bleeding but is conscious. And Jared's mom got knocked out. The tires are done. We have to get our parents. Please help. We were going in the opposite direction. Where are you? We're on Highway 37 right before Kingstown exit. My dad said we'll go. The problem is the whole highway is plugging up because we weren't the only ones hit. What if they come back with their guns? They won't. They want to beat you to where you're going. Like I told your sister, we're heavily stocked and ready to go. Oh my gosh, we're circling back around. Okay. It looks like if you go off to the exit, there is a Soar Diner. It's not that far at all. Do you guys think you can run there? Yes, we're on our way. Oh, it's getting intense. Very last part, guys. This is the final part of the series. Helena, are you there? We're almost at the front of the building. I can't believe you guys. Excuse me? Since you tweeted that, do you know how many people came here? They started shooting people. So you need to turn around or you're going to be hurt. We're not turning around. Where are my parents? They're in Compound C. Well, you go to Compound C and tell them we're here. And get your dad to open the gate. Don't you get it? My dad can't open the gate. He's not the one in charge here. But he can talk to someone and let them know the circumstance with our parents. You owe us here. They aren't going to let you in here. Our parents are in there, and they're going to let us in. I'm walking over to Compound C now. My dad is over there, and I'll ask him. Are you there yet? No. Walk faster. Why are you being such a butt to me? I'm sorry. You don't find anything wrong with the fact that you're going along with staying behind those closed doors while so many people suffer? Like you're all the survival of the fittest when you're the survival of the most freaking privileged? I can't help that my dad is a cop and they feel they need him. All of this is supposed to be over soon anyway. No, it's not. This is just the beginning. Are you there yet? Yes. Did you tell my parents we're outside? Yes. They said you aren't allowed to come in. Your parents would have to leave. So they'd send them off where it's dangerous and they could die rather than let their family in? Well, you'd be doing that and it's more than just you, is it not? Ugh. Whatever. Let me talk to my sister. By the way, we're walking up to the gate right now and most of us are armed. I bet it's crazy out there. Which it wouldn't have been if you all left it alone. We wouldn't have gotten past the guards otherwise. And by the way, you guys aren't as armed as the people in here. Don't be stupid or nobody will get out alive. Why is that the freaking people supposed to be protecting us are worse than the dangerous flesh-eating people out here? I want to talk to my dad. Now? Yes, now. Give him your phone since they stole his. Honey, it's Dad. Are you okay? Can I call? My phone is running low, so I can't right now. Sarah's with me though. She's safe. Jared got her. Helena told us. What is it like in there? What do you mean? Is it nice? It's set up like a neighborhood, so houses, etc. And they have room for you? They were pairing us up with a family, which is what first tipped us off that they weren't going to let you in. Dad, it's Sarah. What happened to you? We've been worried sick. It's a long story and I'm sorry. I went out when I shouldn't have, but I'm safe. And listen, Corinne and I want you two to be safe too. And if that means you guys need to stay there, you have to stay in there. No. Listen to us. We have my friend Wayne here, whose family has a safe place for us to stay too that no one knows about. When this blows over, we can come back and find you. Sarah, this isn't blowing over. Is there room for us on this farm too? They said yes. We're coming out to you. We didn't think we'd ever see you again. You are not going to deny us that right now. Dad, please. It's only a matter of time that everyone on the outside burns this place down. Your mother is getting our stuff. Are they going to let you come out of the front gate? No, you're going to have to meet us at a back entrance. The guard said it's about half a mile off the property up north. We go out a tunnel and meet you there. We're heading back to the van to get there. It's a green one. Wayne's dad is armed, so don't worry. Okay. Dad, are you sure? We're staying together as a family. That is what family is for. Ohana means nobody gets left behind, guys. Nobody. No one gets left behind. I love you, Dad. Dad, it's Corinne. We're in the van driving around now. It's Helena again. Oh, well, I don't really know what to say to you. I have a question, and what's that? Is there room for one more in the van? What? What about your dad? My dad left you for dead, and I don't want to be here. You're right. These people are horrible or blind or ignorant. If they want to stay here while everyone else suffers, so is there room? Jared said you can sit on his lap. I'm grabbing my bag. I'll meet you at the back entrance with your folks. Are you serious? Yes. 20 minutes later. Helena and Corinne and Sarah's parents shoved themselves tightly into the van. They all headed west. After shooting some of the flesh eaters on their way, they were all able to get safely to the farm. Their phones eventually died and there was no power to charge them back up. But they were all together with the hope that one day things would get better. Though in the meantime, they knew they wouldn't be living, just trying to survive. And that's it. That's the end of the series, guys. That is the end. Alright, so what do you guys think? Were you satisfied with that ending? I don't know if I was. That was a long story, a very long story. And I was hoping like something crazier to happen. Instead, no, Nora dies, and then, okay, they go to this Rhiannon, and then they go to a farm, and then, oh, their phones died. End of story. Alright, great, cool. Alright, that's it. That's the end. I hope you guys enjoyed that series. If you want more videos like this, hit the thumbs up button. Let's get this video to 450 likes. And be sure to subscribe and join the Kiwi Army. It was a pleasure having you guys along for this journey, along for this story. I'm excited for much more greater, brighter things in this channel. Maybe scary things too, because I really enjoy scary stories, but I don't want to scare you guys too bad. I'm thinking about doing some creepypasta stories. I recently got into creepypasta, and I think this whole text message series kind of inspired me to read these creepypastas. So who knows? If you guys want some creepypastas, comment some creepypasta stories down below and maybe I'll read those. If you guys made it this far in the video, let's give it a hashtag, the real ones. The real ones are the ones who stand up for their friends, who help you survive zombie attacks. So be a real one, guys. Be a real one. That being said, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being awesome. Stay beautiful. Kiwi. Corey, that's too far in the other direction. Not a smart one, I see. So the point is, I draw them away, then I drive to the quarry, which should be empty by the time I get there. What if they all don't go toward you? They'll come. And as you already are aware, they're not that fast.